Okay, so before we get into the video, did you guys miss me? Because I missed you. I took a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of a recharge, and I just had so much going on. I really wanted to film, but it was just like an option like kill yourself or just take a break. So I just went with the take a break option because I had too much going on with work and other things to just try to film. It was a lot, and I hadn't taken a break a little bit, but I missed you guys. Now, here's the other thing, okay? So it was one of those things. I know this video is late, but I mean, you know, my palette kind of got to me late because, you know, the United States Post Office, we don't be seeing eye to eye. It's always an issue with my station. They broke the key. They didn't tell anybody, so we just didn't have mail for 2 weeks. I went to the post office. You know, they didn't say anything about it. Another neighbor went. They had to get the mail for all the building, the whole building. It was 2 weeks worth of mail. It was ridiculous. And then I think they got the key situation straight. And then the other thing, third thing. So if I bought 2 palettes, I was going to get 3. But if I just bought 1 palette, it was just 1 palette. So I only bought 1 palette. And I'll tell you why in a second. Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel. So I hope you enjoyed my little intro spill. Like I said, I only bought 1 palette, guys, and I am talking about the Temptalia times Sydney Grace collection. And I was really looking forward to this collaboration. She sneak peeked it sometime, I want to say in December of last year, so we knew it was coming. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going to be, what is going to be? So she had 3 palettes. We knew it was going to be 3 palettes. We knew it was going to be with Sydney Grace, so it's just like, oh, it's with Sydney Grace, so you know, like, the performance is going to be on point. The customer service is going to be on point. The price point, it might be a little expensive, but it's going to be reasonable and it's going to be great quality. And yes, so when she displayed the color stories, I was like, I love it. But then I started looking at it and I was like, honestly, I can't justify owning all 3 palettes. So I don't know if you guys know, but I've kind of coined the term that I'm a choosy eyeshadow lover. And I know you guys don't think that because I do buy a lot of eyeshadow, but I am a choosy eyeshadow lover because, you know, I gotta buy my own makeup. So I don't have infinite amounts of money. So, you know, somewhere along the lines I have to be choosy. Now, I felt like these palettes were very affordable. So this, let me just also say, is not really a review. These are more look inspirations, me showing off the palette, because I know you have seen several videos on this collection already, and they've been great. But I only bought 1. The palettes I don't feel like was very expensive because there were 3. I want to say they were $40 a piece, but it was a bundle deal where you can get 3 for $100 plus using the influencer's code, I think, which made 3 for $85. But you know, I'm still the type of person where it's like, even though you might get 3 for $85 and 1 cost there, I'm like, no, I'm still going to pay the 30-something dollars because each one was 40-something or 40 by itself. And with the discount code, it made it 30. So I opted to get On the Horizon in the deep version. And I think it is gorgeous. And I am so pleased. This palette was my favorite. The Quintessence palette was gorgeous also. And then there was another one. I can't think of the name at the moment, but I didn't really care for it. And it had the bright yellow gold. And I'm not the biggest fan always of bright yellow gold. But nonetheless, I was like, these palettes are really gorgeous. And, you know, if I buy 1, I'm cool. But if I buy 2, it's kind of like you might as well just throw that 3rd one in there, girl. But I stuck to it and I bought the 1. So what we're going to do, we're just going to jump into some eye looks. We're going to talk about a couple thoughts at the end of the video and just let you know what I think of the palette. And like I said, this is more of just for demo and eye look inspiration. And I love this eye look. I think it's really beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started. My eyebrows are filled in using my Goof Proof pencil, shade 3.75. Right here, don't mind her, I lost the cap. All right, and then I have my Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime in shade number 2. And we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Oh my, mommy, you made a permanent home in my head. You moving like a goddess, come my way, my way, my way. Your hips on the move, only a real one can do what you do. I caught a body, but you was the shooter. Damn. Shot me down one time. Now you wanna hug me down, long time. Funny how the love can change sometimes. So me say, hey, Paco for Bago, I'm pulling up on you. Let me show you my world. She told me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Adicto a ti, mi flaca. Tu cuerpo sacude como un maraca. Te miro y miro, so sube y baja. Como en Caracas bailamos al ritmo del bajo y la caja. Y tú mi África, yo tu casino en América. Quiero bambino contigo, ma. Te beso bien suave en el limón, ma. Quiero con vino, limón, no sé. Tu cuerpo es un carnaval, yeah. Tus ojos trascendental y tu espíritu natural. Me enamora con besos en el final, yeah. De África al tropical, nuestro amor es transnacional. Lo que tenemos presidencial, aquí la vista es
Show me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Can't wait to show you off. Come out, I'm pulling up. Come out, I'm pulling up, yeah.
oh ma, lo que tengo contigo, ma. Esto está fijo, ma.
She told me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got me, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. She told me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. My mate, hey, you made a permanent home in my head. You moving like a goddess, come my way, my way, my way. Your hips on the move, only a real one can do what you do. I caught a body, but you was the shooter. Damn, shot me down one time.
All right, I'm back, and here are the first two looks. So cute. I mean, okay, let's start here. It's Sydney Grace, so the performance was good. It was excellent. You know, you cannot lose when it comes to Sydney Grace. I think these color combos are really, really gorgeous. The mattes blended out like a charm. The shimmers are so buttery, so creamy. I did decide with this particular shade, what is it, Phoenix Awakens, that I wanted to be a little bit more coppery, so that's why I did go back in with my finger. But other than that, I felt like I got really good performance just using a brush. And I was just using a synthetic brush. That was my BK Beauty 203 brush. So the face details will be down in the description box. Nothing new here at all. But I do have some new lashes on. These are by Ardell. These are the Naked Lashes in style 421. If you're looking for them, this is what the packaging looks like. So, but other than that, I feel like these looks are really, really pretty. You got more neutral on this side and more blurple blurry. This one is kind of giving me Natasha Denona Leela vibes right here. But overall, I really do like both of the looks. So let's go ahead and get into one more look.
Baby girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Fly me up with dreams, it's the only thing I need. When I'm down, lift me up with your company. There's no telling what you and me creating. We're on the same wavelength. Feel the beat tonight, some something good inside. Set you free, let you lose all track of time. Come on, have a conversation. Don't treat me like a stranger. You give me motivation, make my life vacation. When we are together, I surrender. Give you all my money, make you look so lovely, never feeling lonely. Baby girl, you're so fine, I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah, ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex, dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah, ooh girl, nah nah. You're my island, tray of diamonds. It was fake, it's fake, help me find you. You're a blessing, reminiscent of the time when I found myself guessing. Feel the beat tonight, something good inside. Set you free, let you lose all
Alright,
track.
I'm back and this is the third and final look, and oh my gosh, like, it is gorgeous. And these particular shadows, like this little quad, or, well, it's not really a quad, it's more of a quint. They're made for each other because, you know, I use these shades right in here. I contemplated wanting to do purple in the inner corner. I think that would have been like really cute also, just give it a fun little pop. But this shade right here, Heart Dog, is gorgeous. Like, I could just imagine it with just maybe this or this. Any one of these. I mean, it is really, really pretty, really, really brilliant. And I mean, all these shadows perform well. So when it comes to performance, I really didn't expect anything less. I mean, we're talking about Sydney Grace. When I put the shadows on, I was just reminded of how good their formula is. I'm really happy that I got this palette. I know I only got one palette, but I really stand behind my decision of just picking up the one palette because I feel like as a makeup lover, like, yes, it would have been great to have all the palettes as a collector, but realistically, I felt like all the shadows kind of look the same. This is the one that called to me the most, and I'm just really pleased with my decision. I think it's really pretty. There are two distinct 6 pans in this palette, you know, right here or right here. They really match and mix well together. The matte shades are very deep, and I was just like, oh, these are deep, and I was like, girl, you did get the deep palette. Like, come on. But they are really, really pretty, but they're deep, but you can blend them out where you don't have to worry about things always being so smoky. This particular green shade is perfection, and you know how I feel about navy blue mattes. Like, I love navy blue mattes because you just don't really see a navy blue matte. All the shimmers are gorgeous. Like, I don't have a problem with any one of them. Even these are the type of shimmers that you can also just blend out into the crease to give a different effect. But I love it. I think the color story is just great. You have so many different options. I see a quad here, and a quad here. And like I said, the 6 pans, mixing and matching the shades. Of course, if you have the other palettes, you can mix and match. But this was my favorite, so I hope you enjoyed the look inspirations. I know I'm so late to the party, but hey, you know, you can always enjoy more look inspirations of what to do with the makeup that you have. So I would definitely say that this right here is my favorite look, and then I really enjoyed the blurple look along with the copper look. Everything just performed so well. Everything was great. I know they're about to have their Christmas in July sale, or it's starting to go on. So the palette, you can catch this, I believe, on sale as well. I believe this palette is permanent. So maybe if I decide that I want the other 2 palettes, there's always room for that too as well. So let me know down below in the comments what was your favorite look. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And thank you so much. We have hit 3K. We are moving and we are growing. So I love it. Thank you so much. And did I say hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video, which will be very soon because I'm back from my little vacation. And with all of that said, you already know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance. Chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. All right, y'all. Bye.